Do, do, do. Hold up. Bu- 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 beam, beam, beam. Do, 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 do. Okay, just double checking for everything. Um, 1 second. So first, it does have a pretty good intro, so I'm gonna have like
Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go see how the professionals do it.
hold on a second. Actually, there might be a problem. Yeah, it doesn't capture because it's trying to capture dispatch. Okay.
Some might say the chief of police has no business in an institution like this. But in fact, it's the quietest and safest place in town.
Here, hold up.
You won't run into any reporters, nobody gets into any
Oh, now it's gonna echo. Hold on a second.
fights, nobody drinks too much, nobody even raises their voice. The place is owned by an elderly gentleman who knows how to keep things under control. That's why I never invite my friends here. I wanted to make an exception for my 60th birthday, but most of my colleagues are young enough to be my sons, and they'd rather just hire prostitutes. Why stare at some boobs when you can take the whole package for yourself? But there's none of that in our club. Even looking too long is considered indecent. You can get an occasional glimpse, like by accident. The rest of the time you just pretend that you're immersed in conversation, or just come by for a drink. Doesn't mean these gentlemen wouldn't want their bald heads smothered in tits. It's just that nobody says it out loud. My younger colleagues might call it hypocrisy, but I call it the good old-fashioned manners. Good manners and leave the rest unsaid. She agrees to unbutton her blouse, and we agree not to pay too much attention. The girls are on a quiet prowl, too. They're looking for a way out of their cramped rooms. Maybe make friends with some wealthy patron with a
Okay, why it doesn't want to capture? I'm like, I'm paying attention right now. Yeah, you can see the gameplay, and I'm like looking at it from the corner. Hey, SMB, how's it going? I'm looking at it from a corner, like, hey, why is it? Why does it not want to capture and get it? Hold on a second. Maybe I need to just restart the entire thing.
peacemaker and dentures. Everybody wants something. But we have to control ourselves, or we'll all...
Okay. Try again. One more time. From the top.
Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go see how the professionals do it. Some might say the chief of police has no business in an institution like this. But in fact, it's the quietest and safest
Okay,
place
I don't
in
wanna
town.
like listen to the entire thing. I wanna like okay, apparently just I need this to restart the entire thing. But there's the police. What's the name for it? Trailer? No. Intro. Um it's great to have like the Spanish translation, I think. Like we're capturing the entire market, I guess. So you see how the animation works, right? Like it's rotoscoping, but with such like blobs. Oh, you can't hear the audio. Great. Great. Why can't you hear the audio? Okay, weird.
The girls are on a quiet prowl, too. They're looking for a way out of their cramped rooms. Maybe make friends with some wealthy patron with a pacemaker and dentures. Everybody wants something. But we have to control ourselves, or we'll all turn into libertines and prostitutes. Hell, if there weren't any rules, I'd be belching and farting, jumping up on the table, arms held high, yelling, "Shake it, baby!" No idea how I got so barbaric.
So that's the intro to This Is the Police. Game that we're gonna be playing right now. Okay. Mayor Rogers, sex maniac, Mark War 2 to be shown in Freiburg the day before the worldwide premiere by Mayor personal request. City Hall confirms rumors of Jack Boyd's resignation. Jack Boyd is out there, right? I think. Because I didn't come up with anything more creative, so I was like, you know what, dispatch outline for now. If like I have like if I have like a creative spark on like what the outline should be, but I also I just don't want to like have my face cover up the entire thing, because like then it would be like looking kind of like okay, you will not be able to see it like that. Okay, fine. And then like I want to have like a little bit more space. So I'm like, I'm gonna do this outline for now, but I'm gonna be using like something different from like later if I figure out what, like I just need to like, you know, see the game kind of.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freiburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am.
Also, wait, what's this? How are you doing, SMB? How's your day going? I'm now that we start now that we started This Is the Police. I don't remember the story very well. I don't remember it a lot. But I do remember. So, well, number one, we're about to retire police chief. Number two, and that's the one that I was thinking about while the cutscene was playing, the opening credits. You know what? I do think it is rather boring to go to like a strip club like this, like a gentleman's. Oh, you finally got to wait, did you not get to Absolute Radiance before? I thought you beat Absolute Radiance already, but I guess if you didn't, good job. I almost got to it yesterday. Okay. I almost got to it yesterday on stream and then it kind of fell out of my hands. But one thing that I was gonna say is that, yeah, so like the gentleman's strip club where you don't like just stare at tits. Number one, I'm not a fan of strip clubs in general. Number two, what's even more boring to me than regular strip club is a strip club where it's like, no, but it's, you need to be like gentlemen and have like manners. Personally, if the only reason why I would go to a strip club is probably like a buffet. If they had like an unlimited buffet and my friends were like, yo, let's go to a strip club, I would be like, buffet time. my friends would be looking at tits and ordering dances. I would be out there scarfing down fucking all you can eat shrimp. And then we all get kicked out because I ate more than than my friends spent money.
The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher.
My last day of work at a restaurant where I used to work at, like my coworkers were like, you know what, we need to like celebrate you leaving. Let's get let's go to a strip club. My invitation. I'm like, no. I genuinely was like, fucking no. I don't care. Like literally strip clubs are like, I honestly don't know what people like about strip clubs. Like, what's the appeal? When? No. Different job. Different job. Like a job I had like 2 years ago. A job I had 2 years ago when I just arrived in Germany. My like coworker was like, you know what, you gotta go to a strip club, and then I was like, I don't want to go to a strip club. I don't like strip clubs as like a concept. It's not even like boo-hoo. It's anti-feminist to have a strip club. Whatever. Sex is free, but it's more about, I just don't find the appeal of strip clubs. Like the last place I want to be in is a place where every guy got like a boner and they're all staring at the same chick dancing. Like, no.
This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else.
This guy is getting fired though. Which also, by the way, the back to the strip club. It does remind me, there was this like panopticon strip club idea where like you come in, sit down, put a quarter in, there is like a fucking curtain lifts up, you see a woman dance, and then like after your time it goes back down, you put another quarter in, it lifts back up. And it's such a, I don't know, it sounds actually worse than regular strip club that I know of. Like a regular strip club already sounds fucking horrible, but at least you can get like a, I don't know, like a buffet, for example. So like if my friends were to invite me to a strip club, I would be like, buffet, let's go. But the idea that like my friends would invite me, and we all sit in like a booth, and I put in like a quarter. The fucking curtain lifts up. I watch the woman strip, and then like goes down, put another quarter in. The fuck am I doing? I would legitimately consider killing myself in that booth, so it's like forever haunted with my spirit.
Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them. I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
You announce your resignation. Did you come as a surprise, or did you? I wonder what I should say. You know what? Fuck you. I've been expecting this bullshit from me. Who cares? My job, I'm just about to finish with it. Soon my only interest will be cigars and jazz. Long don't care who takes my place. Nostalgia, Deputy Francis Kendrick said he was looking forward to resigning. If Mayor offered him to be a position, does it change his mind? I'd be happy. Bullshit. Do you think your personal relation with the mayor could be a reason behind your retirement? Definitely. Of course, it's the reason personal relations are always important no matter what anyone says. Thank you. Grade A.
How's the back
Interview.
today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kent.
Wait, Kendrick Lamar? Like that guy? he's gonna come in. He's gonna come in like it's fucking Super Bowl.
Kendrick.
Which Kendrick are we talking about again? Dude, you should go to like Turkey. They got like hair transplant for that now.
As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell. White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Damn.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Then how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon.
Wait, is there like a term limit for mayor? Like it feels like was like how long can he stay in a mayor position?
"180 days of quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me. I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man."
I'll do my best.
He kinda I may be a little bit Joker pilled, but he reminds me of Absolute Joker in the new DC Absolute Universe. where it's like this sleazy, corrupt guy who's like comes in, striding about, all
And quit
important.
smoking up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
Also, him wearing all white is very. Oh, interesting.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Star?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Star.
Blue, but like mid fucking dude gets called just to be told, go fuck yourself. Oh, that's very funny. That is fucking hilarious. Would be one of boys supporting it. Cleanliness of the city streets increased by 20%. Till certain wages won't be raised this year. I fucking love that introduction. Like, go fuck yourself hangs up. Brilliant.
Cops don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eaten here are ghosts. My deputy, Francis Kendrick. He recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered.
I don't know. Have you heard? Have you heard? Have you heard some of his songs? Like, dude, still got it.
I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
God. Show him what you got. I mean, vertically no. Freeburg PD organized upcoming work assignment into shifts for today and tomorrow. Every shift officer responds to a crime in progress, and detectives continues their investigation. You can freely move employees between shifts. An officer and detective possess several important characteristics. Alcoholic, great. We love alcoholics here. Professionalism shows overall efficiency level of your policeman. Figure around 150 is considered average. Who falls short of this mark is not entirely reliable, while those whose professionalism is considered higher than average are safe bet, even in a pinch. Individuals' level of professionalism may rise and fall over the course of their career. It shows how tired your policemen are. The less energy your people have, the less reliable their work. A policeman who is exhausted might fall asleep at the wheel or make critical error on the job. Your employees lose 1 point of energy after each working day, restore 1 point after each day of rest. Your employees don't tell you everything. Some additional characteristics are hidden from view. For instance, some cops are lazy and will come up with any reason they can think of to take the day off. Others like to drink too much. You can only guess about these things, but you should be able to draw your own conclusion based on behavior of your employees. But were they not his employees this entire time? Like, wouldn't he know that this guy is an alcoholic? Or it's my bad to guess. Holy shit, Price! How old are you? Price? Price, are you like my sister or something? Why did I hire you? What the fuck? Guys, what Sponticles is bread and butter police work. You'll need to send your officials to the crime scene before time expires. A mark on the map shows that no longer people died out. Come to yep.
110B in progress.
The easiest way to determine how difficult task may be is to check how many units you are allowed to send on a call. The more units you can send, the more serious alleged threats. What was there be accompanied by at least one or so. Number of slot is not the only thing to consider. Any available information from location. Okay. Married couple exited a convenience store and saw a man in the parking lot back over a homeless man. Okay. Who'd been digging through trash can. Wait, how? You know, I don't even want to question it. How do you roll over a guy? Time to go this. No, this is the police. Sorry. Driver jumped out to help, so he hit the bum. He got back in the van and quickly drove away. Okay, go ahead, Price. You know what, and Austin as well. You two can go. Price and Austin, 90 and 5. I'm sure they can do it well.
311A in progress.
A fight theater manager reports that during a showing of Citizen Kane, a drunk man attempted to force his way into a theater carrying a snowboard decorated with the word Rosebud. I have no idea what that reference to. Okay. He was denied entry. He violated the sheer and here the guards. Okay, best cops on the scene. You know what, Kochi, you can do it yourself. I believe in you. Kochi, I believe you can do it. Also, what's this cash? Why do I have only 2,400? That's my salary like today? Like that's gonna be all of my savings. And everything goes well, the police capture criminals, nobody dies, but there's supposed to be destroyed over the cops. God damn it. God damn it. I should have just sent the price myself. She would have done a good job, I believe.
311A complete.
You see, Kochi, that's who we need. Kochi is the good Summer is 3 teenager armed with shotgun. Wait, so they just stole a bunch of porn? What's the point of stealing a bunch of porn? Go ahead. Rudy can do it. I believe. Yeah, you see, like, kind of dispatch kind of works with it. The dispatch setup kind of works with it.
412A in progress.
Assault. Passerby saw some teenager attack an early musician, then run away with his guitar and his money. Come on, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fine. I believe in them.
Officer, looks like we have a situation here.
Okay. You see, it's exactly like dispatch. The vehicle in question parked right outside Brown residence. The sound of moaning and loud laughter can be heard through the living room window. Turn on the siren because I don't think we have like a. Can we like enter? I don't think we can enter the house. It's not legal, but
910B complete.
you see, perfect.
311A complete.
Son of a bitch. Fruity. Fruity. Come on. Purdy, I mean. I had so much hope in you. Unbelievable. You're like 200 points. Crazy.
412A complete.
There you see, Austin and Kochi are great officers right here. I don't get it. So it was just like a probability. It was like a random thing. They just escaped. That's end of the day. You think you'll need a couple extra hands tomorrow? You can order any cop come in work overtime. Get Kochi. Wait. Roy, Birch Jr. Wait, Birch and Birch Jr. So like two of these motherfuckers are like family together. Crazy. Also, everybody's like old as fucking here. This guy, I don't know why, but he's like eyes are kind of red. Honestly, he's as well kind of like pinkish. Like, is it just me? But okay. Everybody's fucking old as fucking here. I mean, this guy got like 400 points. He's like great. But these two are like the father and son. Amazing. And let me guess, this is wife. No wait, Roy, is Roy like a male or female name? I don't I'm not sure. Don't have like a lot of yo, please work overtime tomorrow. Thank you. Gonna be on a Team B and Team A.
Used to be when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
Number one, it is crazy that like million now doesn't sound a lot because of the amount of like billionaires we have, like Elon Musk about to reach trillionaire status, the fucking like all the fucking rich billionaires and shit. But like million is still a lot. Hey William, how's it going? How are you doing today? We're just playing This Is the Police. This is the Police. Have you heard of this game before? Pretty cool.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Sand. Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear.
Actually, that's one thing that I was discussing yesterday about American system is the fact that because like we live in Europe, so when taxman comes, they just kind of like take it without you needing to count everything. But in US, you have to like calculate your own taxes, pay it, and then like if IRS suspects anything, they're gonna send like a SWAT after you because you like you forgot to file like $200 you earned or something, you know, so stuff like that. But it's crazy that like if you're doing something illegal, like if you're selling drugs, technically speaking, on paper, you can file it with IRS as like other type of income without like mentioning where you got it from, but just say you're like, I earned $5 million. Here's your cut. Good job. And IRS will just go like, huh, thanks. And they will not tell it to police. So like, legitimately speaking, money laundering is only for people who want to not get caught. Because technically speaking, as long as you're not caught by like legitimate police, IRS cannot tell the police like, hey, this dude like keeps telling us that he earned $5 million in like illegal trade. Like they can't do that, which is crazy to me a little bit. Like that, legally speaking, you can just file like illegal crime money under other to the IRS, and then they'll just go like, oh, thanks, and never tell anything to like the other branches of the government.
Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price. In 4 weeks, Sand killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
It probably will. Like, $500,000? Francis Kendrick announces retirement date. Legendary singer Gennaro Crespo comes to Freeburg. Construction of Cinema Museum postponed again. Too tired to be effective, he will ask for a day off. Sometimes also requires days off. Even there at the full strength, sounds the reason you'll hear are far-fetched, while some are very serious. Don't overindulge your subordinates, but don't degrade them. The court is deciding the custody case of my children today. Bitch, you're like 80 years old. What children? They're like 40 probably. Like, look at you. Can you give me a day off? Yes, but come in tomorrow. Okay. Also, don't command whenever right officers on the scene. I'm believing in this guy. Isn't one of those cities where you listen to what they say or nothing at all? You can always select any song from your collection and play it anytime, just like in real life. Cool. Sweet ginger green. Ooh. Nice. Bye, Price.
You may prefer a blonde or brunette. I'll take tangerine. Now that we've met, I'll get sweet ginger green.
Wait, is this like
That is
copyright
the
music?
so untold. I know
I just
what
realized
really
it.
you
I just realized like
Out
it
of
might be like that might get me into all
When she's back in town, now she can shimmy like Sister Kate. She's a dancing queen, fit for a king. Swing sweet ginger green.
And I do like the music. Sounds cool as well. Wait, so we have like slots? Right.
P211 in
Good
progress.
job. I like this song, it's cool. Nice funky jazz.
P211 in progress.
Let's see reports. Let's go! From Dad Coke to a dangerous criminal who
Now
cheats
she
you
can
until
shimmy
he's
like
born.
Sister Kate. She's just a dancing queen.
Yeah, it's probably who was the guy who got assassinated? Who assassinated like what's his name? He assassinated like the health insurance CEO. Right. Luigi Mangione. Right. That guy. It sounds a lot like Luigi's out there.
P211 complete.
This is how Luigi got caught. Oh, the music is not here anymore. Right? Yeah, I don't hear it. Do you hear it?
1210 complete.
Ah, Frank Nero. De Niro? Good luck. I'm sure like one guy can handle it. Not the most needed aspect of my
1111
department.
P in progress.
Anonymous call just came. Clown carrying balloons and skating ring is selling crack to children. Crack to children? Don't you know they prefer cocaine? Oh. Okay. Did they get a little bit more?
411 in progress.
Suicide threat. Naked man carrying a canister of gasoline has threatened to set himself on fire. Ooh. I've seen stories like that before. There we go. Good luck. We're gonna wait for like the next poll. Wait, his name is God Bomber? We gotta hire the God Bomber. What shift we are? B? Guy named God Bomber. Let's go. God Bomber? How do we bomb a god? God damn.
We've got a situation here.
I see making those animals. Carefully wears the clown from the stance. Scar up raincoat and pretend to be illicit customer. That was an actual clown selling crack, by the way. That's crazy.
411.
Again, children prefer meth, cocaine, you know. Crack is like too much. That's for an older people. Damn, Birch is not handling well. He's like barely hanging in there. Vandal? That is a great name. I'm gonna come into work tomorrow. Good luck. I need a guy named Wandal. Rob is required to reveal his identity when the time is right. Feminist organization denied official registration. Enemies using feminists to destroy Freeburg. Great. What a great title.
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either, but according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention. She patiently listens to them, asks them questions, regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time.
By the way, the smiles are not necessarily fake. As far as I know, like the people who come over to like visit, like that, it's either Mormons or Jehovah's Witnesses, and the reason they make young recruits go out and like talk like this is specifically to jade them towards the outside world, because everybody fucking annoyed by them. So they'll come out into the world, be like, hey, can I talk to you about the good word? And then everybody's like, fuck you, and then they go like, shit. I guess this is just like the preacher man told me. Everybody hates us.
Another
They hate us because they hate us.
couple weeks at this rate, and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shots.
Which are, by the way, illegal apparently. You cannot actually fire a warning shot into the sky. If you are pointing a gun at somebody, you gotta shoot them directly, not warning shot. Apparently it's illegal, which is crazy.
In my life, even the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene, or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all three of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book. But I can't afford to lose Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
It is crazy. The idea is like, wife leaves you for a younger guy. Just runs off. Nobody else in the family supports your decision. Everybody's like, no, fuck you. It's crazy.
Hello.
Mrs. Markham, this is Boyd.
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy. And you have nothing, Jack. You don't even
She has a painting or a picture of her dog on her wall. This bitch is crazy.
have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's not go back into that, Sally. Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
Damn it, I asked you to come over, you bastard. Okay. Roy, you a bitch. Okay, sure. Ah, no, a Godbomber is a guy who I just hired today. Okay, makes sense. Not fine, it was his first day on the job. Yo, what the fuck? You will have to fire all your black employees over the next 2 days due to more mounted racial tensions. Fuck you, what the fuck?
212.
You racist bitch. It's crazy. Alright, guys. No, wait. Maul and Armstrong, they can do it. I believe in them.
In progress.
Right. Honestly, I do miss the like random chance recitacle or the like random chance saying going like boop 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 boop. You won. Let's go, baby. But you know what can you do? Also, I'm pretty sure I can't fire my cops just because they're black, right? No, like like that's not like a valid reason to fire somebody. Sorry, you're black. I gotta fire you. What am I gonna tell them? What is this? This guy is like, okay, he may be too old, but like perfectly fine in my book. It's crazy. Yeah, sorry, there's like a bunch of races going around. How about the fires and holes of black cracks? What? Wait, what?
Looks like we have a situation here.
Um,
113 feet.
Did she fucking die? God damn. Holy shit. She's fucking dead. Crazy. Oh, the good die on. Yep. She worked for 4 days and died. Ooh, sorry, girl.
1210 complete.
Tsubaki, you can go ahead. Good luck. Now this is what I'm talking about. Dagger and Austin. Let's go. A-team. Damn, unfortunate desert. Yeah, open investigation. Drove by in a sedan and they shot like a machine gun. I didn't see much. Only heard a few muffled shots. What is this? Drug lord.
A in progress.
Couple dancers started fighting over tips. Go ahead, you guys. I believe you can get a couple of strippers.
311A in progress.
I believe you can handle a couple of strippers. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, sure, go ahead. It's fine. We still have more police on duty? Oh, we were like finished for the day. It's fine.
Officer
Nice and
on
short.
scene. Looks like we have
The
a
idea of like
situation
bunch of
here.
strippers that like fighting all in bras, hell yeah.
complete.
Perfect. Just throw a bunch of water at them. Splash! I guess they're not used to getting splashed that way, am I right?
311A complete.
they're used to getting splashed a little bit different. Make it rain, you know, as I say. We'll come back tomorrow. Alright, police officer Thomas Blaine shoots pregnant woman. What the fuck? Thomas? What the fuck are you doing? He has no problem with racists. Dude, you came into my office wearing all white and told me to fire all the black people, so... I thought she was a suicide bomber. Oh, that's a... I thought you were
Why would a
bombing us.
man need a barn? To store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn.
Weed? No, a bunch of pills?
I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn. In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn. I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
By the way, I remember... I mean, there's so many videos where it's like especially explained where you essentially cannot disappear. Like, I don't know how possible it was. Well, it probably was like pretty possible in like, I don't know, 1970s? 1950s? Sure. 800s? Oh, just go to like the next town over. Nobody gonna find you. Nowadays, escaping like society is practically impossible. The closest you can do is like literally like live off the grid.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your Mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the Mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
Sure.
Give him my phone number and tell him it's done. Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Jack,
Get the fuck out of my nice cozy barn, Frank. At the time, I was trying not to think about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in. I'm probably the most popular police chief in the history of the city, and I have to admit, I've thought about that more than once, sometimes with a little pride even. In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg, especially for a cop. And here I am, the person who catches criminals, and I've agreed to help the mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts. Right before the last hammer falls. Hey, remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a mafia bitch. And all for the sake of a greedy, corrupt cop who should have fled the country years ago. That sound right to you?
You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, everybody good? Everybody starting the shift fresh? Let's go, baby. John Standard, sing it. Depending on whether they're satisfied with your work, you can send requests every 5 days. The pool's in charge of city mayor who's outright for accepting it. $1,200 is like a crazy. I'm not firing all of my Black Ops fucking. Every morning there's a dirty, piss-soaked bum sleeping at the cafe. Men refuse to go away, growls at anyone who approaches their customers. Go ahead. We're gonna turn Roy into outstanding police officer. Restore. Or just looked on from her window while an armed man was stalking his head and did some new brothers. Yeah, I guess. Get nonsense what? In that case.
311A in progress.
So two Elvis impersonators grappling right there inside. Ooh, mama! Swearing in Spanish, beating each other. Me! Ooh, madre! What? Oh, that makes it extra fun. Then 2 and 180. Let's go. Arrest the bum.
Looks like we have a situation here.
That is just racist, what the fuck? Cinema. Bao Liang. Well, she was on the way to pawn shop, you say. Finest marksman I had on the force. Good luck.
311
Cinema. Just like that.
212 in progress.
Gallery exhibition entitled Sex Operation. Gang of yak people in ski masks forced their way in and began smashing the exhibit, shouting, "We don't need this shit in our city." Good luck, guys. I believe it. I mean, it's just a bunch of guys in ski masks and probably like a sledgehammer. Me and my husband got a financial situation. I was going to a pawn antique necklace, which has been in my family for many centuries. Wait, didn't this guy say mask? No, help. Okay. Good job, guys.
Complete.
Perfect. Fine job by our... And, I was gonna say... I was gonna comment on how like the mayor wants us to fire all the black people, and then I was like, I don't know how to say it correctly. Oh, really? That's all? Huh. Okay. Crazy. Okay. And that was SWAT, so good luck.
211 in progress.
Guards went out for a smoke, so teenager right to obscenities. Wait. Good luck. I'm sure they can handle it. One old guy, one young guy, but he's like one down. He's pretty good. We're doing pretty good.
211 complete.
Flawless today. Flawless. No mistakes, nothing. I'm the best police chief in this fucking city. Now everybody's tired, but... No, I'll come back tomorrow. You come back tomorrow as well. They were sent to mental hospital. According to Waterbury, Thomas Blaine has a new form of schizophrenia. Not afraid of competition.
Mr. Boyd, there was a man here earlier. He left you this.
A man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was talking on a big telephone, you know, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
Hold up, just a second. I just want to double check something. Oh, because of the music, I'm kind of like worried if it got copyright strike, if like the stream got copyright strike or not. No, it looks fine. It looks fine. Okay.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this.
It's Anthrax just.
Of course, they could have shot them the second they took the photo. But I knew Kendrick and his family were all right. Either way, the message was not that they got out. It meant that I was in. My servitude to the Mafia had begun. I'd only been in my new position 5 seconds, and I already knew why Kendrick called it a contract. You sound doomed if you call it what it is. A curse. Boyd.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that. Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect. You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. You start today.
Damn. That was a little bit loud. That's actually the benefit of the old school phones. You could just slam it down.
8 in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a Mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
Sure. Wait, didn't I put you as a head of the investigation? You know what, fine. Can't say, new movie.
Don't you leave me here. Don't you leave me here.
Okay.
If you must go, sweet mama, please leave a God forbid. Bruce
Wait, what happened to the black guy? Did they just fire all my black people immediately?
and the hen ran around. She said, if you want my fricassee, you'll have to run me down.
Hey, everybody got like a prayer race. Let's go.
A in progress.
So factory got into a fight with manager and is trying to push him to rent a boiling chocolate. What the fuck kind of... Dude, this is not... It's not Charlie the Chocolate Factory. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Oh, motherfucker.
I followed you round from town to town. I'm Alabama bound. Don't you leave me here.
Wait, I didn't kind of read the gang part very well. What was the actual instructions? Hold on a second. Can I get the instructions back? Oh, 6. Somebody. Interesting name.
410A completed. in progress.
Good thing we have only reliable people though. Wait, so they didn't fire all of my black people. Where the fuck? Oh, this guy's at work, right? He's working. And I was like, damn, did they fucking fire all my black people? No. Why is this motherfucker so tired, by the way? Did he work so much? It was very much what's the name? It was very much like a Toy Story kind of song, you know, like early Pixar. There's a specific musician that they hired. He was like, "You got a friend in me. You got a..." Billy Joel, is that the guy? No. You got a friend in me.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
Fuck. Yeah, at least they didn't harm it.
710A in progress.
Good luck, guys. God bomber. You got a friend in me, Papa. You got a friend in me.
911 in progress.
False alarm. Who else but the guy named God Bomber? Who else but the guy named God Bomber? Put the fear of God in this man. Just fucking slam him.
911.
Let's go. We only missed one. We only fucked up one. One. Yes.
412 in progress.
Everybody to the scene. Oh, God Bomber is back already? Huh. No complaint, no message of like, yo.
Looks like we have a situation here.
That crashes through. Sex dolls for the win. Who knew? Who knew? Just throw a sex doll at the motherfucker, it's good. So good. Go fuck yourself. Boom. Throw the sex doll. Let's go, baby. Founder Mayor is getting more serious jobs. He keeps his most arranged their sale, brings them to the Wise Dragon restaurant. Okay. Okay, deal. The gang must have had immediate buyer for the necklace, so as on the same night it was stolen. Oh, he has the key to the restaurant. Okay. Oh, this is useless. Yeah, this is a good guy. Holy shit, this man's white. He is... Oh. How the fuck did he die? What? It's crazy. Wait, what? Oh, okay. It's gonna be fine. We got the SWAT, we got 2 good officers, best officers in the whole city. I say by far the best officers in the whole city. Can't find officers like these. You see? How the fuck did Armstrong die? Who killed him? Gotta find the cop killer, I guess. Yeah, this man is tired. De Brito. I'm not gonna summon anybody for the next shift tomorrow. Gangs run around in the city. Investigation into Francis Kendrick could resume. Second tower to... No, not the second tower, wait. Not the second tower. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Wait. Oh, what you gonna do with that second tower?
The people of Freiburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads
Hey, Roadkill.
anymore.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice Christmassy. What did you wish for? What did you get for Christmas this year? How's it going, Roadkill? It's been a while. How are you doing?
Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that. So when I ran
You got shots for Christmas? That's pretty good.
into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm. And we're talking about people who would step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop. But apparently all
Wait, your family? So you spend Christmas with family then? Pretty nice.
it takes is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across
From school now, okay. Pretty good.
Main Street, or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious
Well, I was doing pretty good. I mean, I had trouble with lack of concentration. Like I had broken sleep schedule and still not fixed. Recently made some stir fry vegetables and sweet and sour pork. Like I fry up some rice, some eggs, peanuts, sweet and sour pork, vegetables, all that fried, boom, bam, on a plate, delicious. But recently I wanted to do omurice. Do you know what omurice is? It's like omelet, but it still kind of has like soft liquid yolk inside. I really omurice like yeah, that one. You figure out. I did not manage to make it, so I had to like eat 6 eggs because I tried it twice. I tried to make it twice, failed miserably. But for it I made homemade teriyaki sauce, and it's delicious. One thing for this teriyaki sauce, I used homemade rice wine. I made rice wine like 2 years ago, and I just let it like sit in my room for a while. I opened it today, and it's actually a really nice rice wine. I tasted a little bit dry, but it's pretty good. I honestly want to kind of like bottle it to have like a friend taste it. But I used that homemade rice wine for teriyaki sauce, so it was delicious.
mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre. Nobody knows.
We just played Dispatch a little bit while ago, and playing Dispatch inspired me to play this game. It's called This Is Police. It's a pretty good game. I like it. I kind of miss the Dispatch like randomness circle where it's like, are you good enough to beat this level? Let's check it out. Boom, 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 boom. But Dispatch was a pretty cool game as well. I really wait for Season 2. Yeah, I played the Season 1 of Dispatch. Really good. I cannot wait for Season 2. But the problem is, like, it's kind of expensive. They hired, like, pretty good voice actors. Like, it's gonna be kind of expensive if they want to make Season 2. I really hope they're gonna make Season 2 because they almost went bankrupt making Season 1. So I'm like, I don't know if they can. I wanted so bad.
Who he is, what he wants, what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers. But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up. Everyone understands when some Freiburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill.
Also, so you spend your Christmas family. It's very cool. Well, I cannot spend my Christmas family like in different countries, but any exciting stories for Christmas? Any don't want to like pry too much into your private life and if you're uncomfortable with it, but just like I'm just wondering. You got sick. Oh. That's sad. That's sad.
But when someone steals a lion from the local zoo and locks him in a
Children? What happened with children? Oh, you were next to children? Or I mean, I assume you were next to children and like you got sick because of that?
cell below the courthouse, the people start asking questions. Myself, I kind of like this Robespierre. It's not just the pranks he's pulling.
Personally, like I mean, all of my cousins don't have children. Not yet, as far as I know. Like, well, I mean, two of them are too young to have children because they're like 5. but like, because I have like 5-year-old cousins. I remember when like one of my cousins was still like fresh out of the oven. He was like 2, 3 years old, and I was holding his hand as he was like walking, and like, not to say anything bad about my little cousin, but I was so like grossed out because like he had such a like slimy wet hand as he was touching me, and I was like, yo, yuck. Like, I love my cousin, but like, please let me hold his hand when he's old enough to wash them, okay? Like,
His Green Bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre? Really? Who does that make me? The Marquis de Lantenac? I don't think so. In the
actually, it reminds me right now. I saw a post on Twitter where it's like a guy talking about like his child, and he was like, "Today my child went coffee hot," and then the guy was like, "Yes, baby, coffee is hot. Blonde coffee for Papa," and then the child spit out the chicken nuggets that they were eating into the freshly brewed coffee. Slobber and the cookie crumbs with chocolate on his hand and chased me around trying to touch me. Oh. Yeah, that's why like children are adorable, but please just, I don't know, like can children be a little bit smarter? I feel like I don't know. What can we do to make the children smarter? Can they have like an IQ enough? Can we raise their IQ right now? Okay. Just have like children who like can wash their hands, don't like slobber everywhere, touch you with cookie crumbs hands, you know. To be fair, it can probably like fuck up a child because like, I don't know if it's like so it could be a sign of autism, or it could be things that like I inherited from my mother, kind of because she behaves that way, I behave that way now. Because my mom is massive about not being touched by people not touching her stuff, like don't eat from the same fork, you know, all of that stuff. Yeah. To be fair, I can raise you that people who let their dog lick their like mouth and face, or like give like a bite of their food to the dog, but then they're gonna finish the whole the rest of it. So like my mom is peculiar about like, oh, make sure it's clean. If like the like my grandma like wore her hat one time, and my mom was like, I don't want this hat anymore. It's like, well, number one, it was dirty. Number two, she's like, you fucking like you took it without asking. And like my mom like don't share the food with people, you know, like, but. And it kind of rubbed off on me to where I have the same peculiarities of like, I don't like people touching me randomly, touching my stuff, you know, like if like I'm eating food and somebody wants a bite, I'll cut off a bite, I'll put it on their plate, then they can eat it, okay, it's fine. But if they go in with their like fork and knife trying to like take a piece of my food, I'm like, dude, just take the entire thing. I would be like, dude, just take the entire dish. I don't care anymore. um, and like, and so that was kind of like a relationship, but it kind of disappears when I'm like around people I'm close to. When it's like a person I trust enough to be like, say, like example, if I have a girlfriend, right? Obviously, I will be kissing my girlfriend, and by extension, like I can give her a bite of sandwich, and she can take a bite, and I'll take a bite. There's no problem with that. And so, but I have this peculiarity, and like I just cannot imagine giving a piece of food to like a child and then like eating from this child. Children are so fucking dirty. Like I no. Like I'm gonna give them a piece of a food, okay, they can eat it, but I will not be like sharing it like the same plate, you know?
Old books about revolutions. I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder.
But I genuinely don't get people who like get licked on the face by a dog. I don't know what exactly like goes through their mind, but like I'm just like, no, please don't. Like no. I like dogs. Dogs are very cute, but please don't lick my face. I'll like if I pet a dog, I'll pet the dog. I'll play around. I'll be like, who's a good boy, and then I'll go to the bathroom, wash my hands, eat. And then I'll touch a dog again, and then I'll go to the bathroom, wash my hands, and like touch everything else.
Or maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water. It's something to think about.
So yeah, we're like about to retire police chief, by the way, in this game. We have 6 months left. And our goal is to finally become a dirty cop and manage to embezzle 500k. That's our goal. This is our crew. This guy looks pretty cool. This guy is old as hell. Wait, what? Oh, to order... Yeah, I'm kind of good. I mean, like, yeah, cool music. Honestly, that is hilarious. The idea of like Paris just keep like going, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. That's fucking great. Well, in this case, it's more of like a Breaking Bad kind of story. Like he was good his entire life. Now it's time to live a little bit more selfishly. You're a particular member of the family now, so it's hard because you're saying, cool. I can order shit from Mafia. Crime Trap. Mafia will falsify special crime in progress report, and all the officers who arrive at scene will be killed. The fuck? Why do I want to kill 3 police officers? Mafia was supposed to a special investigation, and detective who arrives at the scene will be killed. Why would I do that? Like, that doesn't sound good at all. Assistant is no Kendrick, but he's... Oh yeah, our previous assistant was called Kendrick, and I was just thinking like, damn, he really like, he really taken his beef with Drake seriously. Now he goes into police officers. Now he's a police officer? Crazy. Oh yeah, right. Hire a snitch, pay an employee to gather more information for you. For training. Employees for informal outdoor party. For now, it's fine. Actually, what does Snitch provide to give me information? We're gonna try it out later, but not now. Sans right. Oh, okay, yeah.
911 in
It also has
progress.
good jazz music. Gives you the tea. I pay 3K in order to found most expensive sneakers on display, tried them on, and then without paying run off. Okay, you guys can go. I'm paying 3K just to hear like the latest gossip. Oh yeah, like a guy, like one of our officers got killed like a couple of days ago. Crazy. Can you imagine? To get gossip. Also, the pay, by the way, is abysmal. I don't know how it is in like US. How it's like in US, like what the standard pay is, but he's getting paid what 1,200 a month. No, 3K. 3K is like in Germany where I live. 3K is above like minimum wage. Well, to be fair, it would be like if we are counting this, like if I was working minimum wage, 3K would be like 1.5 months of salary. But this police officer earns 1,300 a month, which is like way below minimum wage in Germany, and he's what does shampoo? I don't know. I bought like 3 bottles of shampoo like a year ago, and I still didn't run out. So I don't wash my hair like often. I wash it like every 2 weeks. But I don't know. I mean, if I look right now, hold on a second. Let's say I go little shampoo. No. Here, how much do they want for shampoo? I can't find it. They don't have the price. Fuck. Oh, here it is. 199 for shampoo in CHF. What the fuck is CHF? Oh, it's per 100 milliliters. Okay. So 199 for 100 milliliter bottle. I don't know how much that is for you, but that's pretty cheap, yeah. Like, I don't buy expensive shampoos. It's 413 per liter. Okay. That's I honestly don't know what the conversion units. Hold on a second. Liter to what do you measure? What do you measure fucking liquids in US? What would you measure shampoo in? But yeah, all the prices like 165 for 400 milliliters. Like 400 milliliters is essentially like a can of Coke. Like plus minus, that's a can of Coke. And that costs you 165. Okay, fluid ounces. So, liters to fluid ounces. Okay, let's go for milliliter. So for 14 fluid ounces, I would pay 145. For 14 fluid ounces. That's sorry to tell you. Actually, if we're talking in dollars, 145 would be like just $2 anyway. So it's not, we're not talking astronomical increase for the difference. So
911.
criminal caught, let's go. But yeah, like am I allowed to say that that's probably because of Trump's tariffs that your shampoo is so expensive? Actually, I don't know if it's like because of Trump tariffs. Like it could be like it was expensive before, but it's skyrocketed now. But like I assume you get what I mean. It's most likely Trump's tariffs. Like there's 99% chance it's Trump's tariffs. It's like I'm not a betting man, but if I went to the poly market and I was like, why is shampoo so expensive? Trump or like outside factors? I would say it's Trump. Back to the Future. I mean, this guy already looks like Doc Brown, so you know. Yeah. Hey, he already probably sucked it. he probably sucked it back in the. Just ask Bill Clinton. Oh, it's such a great news story. I don't know how. Honestly.
412A in progress.
I don't know if it's false, but it's still funny to say. A teacher knocked her on the ground, started kicking her apart. Go ahead. Our best cop on the job. He looks like a wise man. Honestly, if he blown a horse, that's more impressive. And today, we wouldn't want any. Like, I think even the gayest of gay guys cannot blow
210
entire
in progress.
horse.
412A.
Is this where a guy died? Oh, okay. Roy's drink. Yeah. Mid-second, he forgot what he was doing. He was like, oh. Wait, what? What's going on? Oh, right. Oh.
They've got a situation
Going for
here.
a second one. Notice your ends up. Cinema. Look how good our police officer is. We have the best crew in here. The best crew in the city, maybe ever. Have you seen Trump's talking to children about like Santa Claus arriving? They like he would like take calls from children from children about their like Christmas presents, and then as children would like tell them their state, he would say like how good or bad the state was. He was like a lot of people. Oh, this is the one from the mafia. We're gonna ignore this one. It's fine. A lot of people from your state have voted for me, so Santa is probably very glad that your state. They're probably very very happy. He's probably very happy. You're good people. It's a little bit crazy to me because it's like just out of nowhere. It doesn't make sense. Why would you? Retired cop who went schizophrenic. You tomorrow morning. Yeah. And it's funky. But you know what the funkiest thing about US I figured out recently is? The your IRS laws. They don't make sense. The fact that you can report to IRS you're doing something illegal. And then they don't tell it to anybody else, like any police department or whatever. They're just gonna go like, yes, thank you. As long as you pay your cut to the IRS, they cannot legally tell police like, hey, he's getting like illegal income from somewhere. You just have to like, honestly, it's such a weird like fun fact. 94 mayor birthday. Mysterious Rob Spire announces politician ambition. Oh, Rob Spear, okay. 6 new restaurants to appear in the city by year end. It's strange. Like, I don't even get the idea. Like you can break the law as long as you pay me money. Is the craziest. Like, what the fuck? That doesn't make sense. Like it is. This is, by the way, why like this is, by the way, like why weed shops in US have to like pay taxes while also not being legal federally. Like oh, it's illegal in federally it's illegal to sell weed, but it's legal within like your fucking state. So you take money for like goods, right? Then you put them in an envelope and then send it to the IRS like, here you go, illegal cash. I'm just gonna be honest, I think. I own the current Christmas tree. Blue alien raping a pig? Where do you see the blue part? Pieces of Christmas ornament all over the floor. Man yelling at the woman. We're just gonna be as honest as possible with our psychiatrist, I guess. Cinema. So that's why she left him. He was like getting abusive over his drug addiction. That's crazy. Shia Broom re-elected as Freiburg General Attorney, Mayor, businessman ready to invest in future of city. City Hall, Mayor says accent. Oh yeah, this one is the recent one. So, in this city, there was a gang of racists, right? And so, City Hall told us, hey, fire all your black employees. I was like, nah, I'm good. Accident? No, you fired them all because of like you're afraid for like racists. Anyway, yeah, America is like weird. Just didn't come to work? Great. Thanks, Roy. Yes, but you can come tomorrow. Wait, what? This is like the same shift I had yesterday. What the fuck? Ah, right. I need to hold. I guess so. You went to your first NFL game. How was it? Because like, I don't follow sports in general, but but I heard that like people love NFL. It's awesome. That's great. A few months ago, unregistered feminist organization appeared in the Freeburg. That's pretty cool. Today are holding first protest. As far as we know, organization is backed by foreign sponsors. Their goal to throw people into important position in the city. First may escalate into something more serious. Let's show them what intimidation looks like. So I have to like squash feminist protests. Your Placky is in good shape. My only concern is stress level. My research shows Beethoven music soothes. Oh yeah, this guy died while investigating. Kind of sad. Tomorrow is the deadline. I remember that. They won't harm another woman. Am I right? Son of a bitch, they declined it? Okay. Well, he like died randomly. I don't even know what the fuck happened. He was oh, Schweitzer Jews took me for a ride. They sucked up all my money and my son still went to jail. With that guy, I have no idea what happened. Particularly, I was like, I was investigating a gang, and the guy just like randomly showed up like a message. The guy died, and I'm like, I have no idea. I did nothing wrong. The bad boss is the city mayor. He's a dickhead. Like, he keeps like telling us to like disperse feminist crowds and fire black people. Casino at 12:40. He wants us to disperse black people, like fire black people, disperse feminist protests. And honestly, like, am I at fault? Am I really at fault when this is who I'm dealing with? I'm just a lonely police officer who tries to solve crimes, and the crimes are difficult, okay? I was having an investigation and then the police officer just fucking died out of nowhere. Okay, I think maybe I get in the order wrong, but like, nothing more showing up. Well, like, let's label it 1, 2, 3. So we tried 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1. I know what's going on. It's him arriving to the bar, right? They said that like it was locked away, so he would probably break in. I have no idea. Hopefully this guy discovers something more.
910 B in progress.
This is the mafia thing. I'm gonna take the mafia money. We need to earn 500,000. So you know. Incident occurred during the screening of Jim Jarmusch film Strangers in Paradise. Usually hurt. I remember a girl with bright red hair sold her ticket. Started also. Really don't do that. But she really nice. I mean, if a red hair approached me and was like, "Yo, can you sell me a ticket? I know it's late." I'll, you know, yeah, sure. A few minutes later, film started in Jarmusch Vision. What I heard, the Jim he's from a nut house, and the fire started immediately. But her red-haired did fool. Click. That's it. The folding real. I'm folding like a fan. Call me a chair because I'm folding. You guys can go ahead. Good luck.
910 B complete.
Oh shit, they killed a civilian? Fuck. My bad. Like that's one like my bad. I didn't think they would kill kill a guy. I thought they just gonna like, I don't know, do something, but like I didn't think they would kill somebody. Okay.
1210 in progress.
Not bad. I'm accepting money. I'm getting paid, okay? Oh shit. Hey, look, these guys, like I did the wrong thing and these guys actually are in better mood now. So you see, sometimes it's pays to be bad.
210 in progress.
Housewife Takara Montez, that's a unique name, often complains to police about her neighbors, always refuses discussing with her neighbors. She called police again today, hearing loud bangs. Probably nothing, I'm gonna send these two.
Looks like we have a situation here. Complete.
You see, perfect. As long as we do our job, everything works out. You just have to. Sometimes you have to not do your. Sometimes you have to do your job. It's a surprise. It surprises me just as much as it surprises everybody else. I didn't shoot anybody. I don't think I shot anybody. Who did I shoot? I only like no, the person getting shot. Well, I didn't pull the trigger. Now, if I pulled the trigger, that's like another case. But I didn't. I just was a little bit tardy, okay? I was tardy to the party. Okay, what if I buy gossip? What do I get? As a snitch? No, I don't want to hire anybody as a snitch, it's fine. Snitch for what? What are they gonna snitch on me for?
210 complete.
Open. So Moon walked in. Run out. Boom, done. Clear as day. Fuck, wait, we need to wait a little bit. We don't have people. Damn it. Well, nobody's got harmed, and that's all good. You guys, go ahead. Go with the SWAT as well. Best detective, best officer.
Officer,
No, I have like,
we have a situation here.
I have like, I would say one death maybe. Shut up, you whore! I paid you. Now keep quiet, damn. um. Let them fight. Who? What the fuck is this? Godzilla? What's? Use pepper spray. Jump out after him.
11 complete.
Yo! Get the 10, my soul is yours. Damn, no progress on this investigation. I have no idea what's happening. What am I missing? Is it fair if I just Google it? He's the faithful assistant, founding member, trusts his most serious job. Okay. He keeps his most valuable prizes at home while he arranges the sales and brings them to the Wise Dragon restaurant on the day before he plans to make a deal. The gang must have had nearby for the necklace, brought it to the restaurant the same night it was stolen. Usually the restaurant is open around the clock, but it was closed at night because it was an important deal was going down. Yeah. He has a key. Oh, he has a key to the restaurant. Yeah. So we need to like find the opposite of this. Now we just need to wait until the raid is over. Maybe I shouldn't have sent like one investigator to... Okay, we at least caught the offender here. We need to send like 2 investigators on that thing. Oh, he quit? No! He was our best employee! How can you? Oh, shame. He coming in for the work tomorrow, and he too. He was our best employee, he left. Hey, hold up. Quitting and then death is not the same, and he is an old man, to be fair. Like, have you seen the guy? He's an old as fuck. The Orthodox Church may appear at Freeport. Local resident announced mayor for Zeptonic Networks. He's old as fuck. I mean, he needs time to spend with his family, and that's fair enough. Yes. Hey. Now, would I quit work if I was a police officer? Absolutely. Oh, fuck you. This guy. Good luck. Fuck. Oh, hell yeah. Cool. Guess one more job slot. I know you just fired one guy, but Maximilian Austin, John Shano, Noor Azmat. I mean, Maximilian has the highest score over here, so I should hit for Shift A, I guess. Starting in
Day
A.
in progress.
Okay, but we don't have the paddy wagon. How the fuck am I? Our best employee on attempted murder. She's our best employee in the ship, so she better show me some numbers. And this is a fun game, in my personal opinion. Like I like the premise of it. I'm asking too much? Hell no. Hit one of our shop, it's too much for us to deal. Can you help? Our best employees. Let's go.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant.
I don't think I'm asking too much. I think I'm asking just enough. I'm asking bare minimum, actually. Just do your job as a police officer and solve the case. Don't eat donuts the whole day and jerk off. Just do the job. Horse House, 1830. Okay. A reasonable ask. Somehow police always fails at it, by the way.
Progress.
So it's a sawmill. What kind of fucking noise can there be? You see, that was a bare minimum. Solve attempted murder. By the way, Roadkill, have you seen the new trailer? Do you know anything about Animal Farm? You are an art major, so I expect you do.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Sawmill surrounded by them. Knock on the gate. Wait, man threatening young boy with circle of saws, man screaming hysterically. Hmm.
213 complete.
Fuck. Well, at least nobody died. What? Animal Farm is...
910B in progress.
Animal Farm is from George Orwell. It's the guy who wrote 1984. It's it was a book, then it was an animated cartoon, and now damn, they're all leaving. Fuck, I should have just sent one guy. Oh no, we got the paddy wagon. Hell yeah. Okay, so and now they're making. I don't know if a remake is the correct way to describe it, but they're making a new Animal Farm movie. And now we're gonna get paid for that, it's fine.
910B complete.
They're making a new Animal Farm movie, and it's I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. So in the original Animal Farm, it's kind of like it's a comment on how USSR kind of failed because of intrinsic intrinsic greed of oh, I can send like people. Okay, hell yeah. Intrinsic greed within people taking over the system. So people who
412A in progress.
this is a different one. Okay. So if you're taking over a system that's and replacing the hierarchy with you on the top, essentially, eventually people kind of don't change. Like the leadership changes, but the system still kind of moves along the same way, where somebody oppresses somebody else, and
410B complete.
and that you see nobody. Fuck. I spoke a little bit too soon. Somebody died. So it's
Looks like we
it's
have a
an
situation here.
interesting comment on a failure of USSR itself and any future communist, quote unquote, uprisings that happen, where essentially it's not really communist, because essentially what happened is that old guard got old guard got replaced by essentially new oppressors, but like it's the shoe changed, but they're still on your throat. Anyway, now the new Animal Farm has Seth Rogen in it. Not Joe Rogan, not that guy, Seth Rogen. The other guy who smokes weed and doesn't shut the fuck up about it. And the initial trailer looks like the actual comment will be, hey, did you know capitalism is bad actually? Did you know that actually if you make a perfect paradise communist utopia, capitalism will corrupt you? No, not people like trying to usurp the power, not inherent greed within the people taking over. Capitalism. Looks good too. Wait, have you seen the trailer? Hold on a second. Animal Farm trailer. Because this is the original. This is the original Animal Farm.
Here is a cartoon with a difference.
And this is the new one.
Cock-a-doodle!
Hi, Lucky.
What's up?
We are going on vacation.
I do hope it's somewhere good.
What does that say?
Laughter House!
That sounds awesome. I
Seth Rogen.
love to laugh.
It's a slaughterhouse. Animals running a farm? I had to see it for myself.
Thank you. Aw, so cute.
Activate cute eyes.
I'd rather gouge them out.
Humans know we're in charge.
You are about to become
Working together.
So this capitalist lady is corrupting
The optics.
this guy who's played by Seth Rogen. In the original story, he's called Napoleon. I assume he's called Napoleon here as well.
Love the optics. What are optics?
I think it's...
And so, because of evils,
Would you look?
evils of capitalism, the Animal Farm will
Get
fail.
that
Not
on
because of inherent greed within the individual.
Everything's different,
But
but we're still friends.
money.
All animals are equal, but some are more equal than others.
This is our home.
I honestly cannot. Like I'm watching this and I'm like, fucking Jesus Christ. Seth Rogen.
412A.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Well, if you can, that was like a good upster as well. How did I thought I handled it perfectly? I thought I handled it all perfectly. I don't know how. Perfect. Crazy. 5. I'm sorry. I honestly did not expect. I honestly did not expect him to die like that. Like it's honestly like I thought I handled it perfectly. How did they die? What happened? Doesn't this guy look like Patrick Bateman kind of? Okay. What's the difference? Why would I... Okay. I'm declaring them dead. Good luck. Personal use. Small drug dealers in Wade Freeburg. My luck is not very good. I did not expect them to die that way, honestly. Like I'm not even sure what happened. I thought I handled it perfectly. You come up to a crazy guy being like, "Hey, I hear your conspiracy theory. Let's talk about it." And then he kills two of you? Fuck. That's what you said last time. I mean, honestly, I don't even know what the like RNG for it is. Because in if so, like dispatch, for example, right? In dispatch, you would have like a small like a hexagon, right? And it would have like your skills and abilities of a person you send, and then it would like bounce around, go like poop, 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 poop. And then it would like, if it landed within the skills and ability, if like a small ball landed within the skills and abilities of the person you selected, you essentially was like A-okay, you won. But if it didn't, you kind of like, you screwed.
In progress.
Officers, I'm gonna do it later. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I'm in feeling it since 1960. I've been over now, but I feel it still. I'm beyond it's 1960. You have any cool plans for New Year's? Can I have a countdown? Oh, I'm gonna. Fair enough.
Officer on scene. Looks
Yeah.
like we have a situation here.
You know, the house, the front door is broken down. Shadows lurk inside.
911 in progress.
You see? Nothing wrong happened. Yeah, it's fair enough. I'm particularly I'm not particularly a party person my day. I'm not particularly a party person myself. I went to the club one time, and as soon as I entered it, I was like, I hate this place already. Usually, like parties, I prefer like a small gatherings. Usually whenever there's a party, I prefer a small, nice, tight-knit gathering, just a couple of people that I like. See? No problem. Look, how can you not trust the guy named Somebody? Are you that meme of like fair enough. I do drink. That's because unless I'm blackout drunk, I'm not gonna be. Hold on a second. They don't know you. This is you? Hold up. This is you? You standing like that? Then no, I might kill myself over baseball tonight. Ooh. Little does they know I'm the alpha. Little does they know. Little does they know I have 500 Pokemon cards, all original. All from original series. Little do they know, it's pronounced whomever. All the bitches. Honestly, and maybe.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Good luck, guys.
410A in progress.
I'm saving my best and brightest for later. You could never. And I don't know. I don't go out enough to like figure that out. I know that like I can like hold a decent conversation.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
We'll just be in place stretcher when another shot rings out. This time shooter finishes the job. His firing position could not be determined, but shots are clearly coming from one skyscraper. Huh. I hire you as a cop. Oh fuck! What? No! What the fuck?
412.
Oh my god! What even happened? They didn't even explain what happened to the cops that I sent. Like they just died. Like I take it back. Don't send me as a police officer now. I don't want to die. Hey, we have like a success rate of like, I would say like 95%. It's 7 deaths, but how many cases did we solve already? Oh wait, no. Okay. Hey, you know, there is approximately how many deaths per year in a car crash? One second. How many car this per year. USA. Let's go. USA stats. I'm pulling out my chart. Whoa. So number of car accident deaths in United States was reported to 40,990 National Highway Traffic Safety, reflecting 3.6 decrease since from 2022. Okay, USA. Okay, Germany. 40K versus Germany's 2,800. $2,800. 40K versus 2,800. I know the country is smaller, but don't forget Germany has the super highway called Autobahn, where speed limit is non-existent. You drive as much as you like. I'm not joking to you. Like that's an actual thing. Yeah, like Autobahn is like, the rules are you drive as fast as you like. Like slow down only when like there is a car in front of you, I guess. I don't like how like the arm was clipping, so I'm like, I changed that a little bit. Okay. But yeah, other one is a little bit crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit guarded. I can't believe some of my best officers died.
I was trying to raise 10-1,
so I
Sergeant
guess.
Pop.
I'm not accepting any form of victim blaming here, and I am the victim. I am the victim in question. You're just victim blaming here, okay? You should be ashamed of yourself.
910 complete.
Damn, we're declaring a lot of people dead. Insane. Oh, wow. Hey, you coming tomorrow?
In my new role as corrupt official, I had to give up some of my favorite habits. I couldn't turn off my phone when my head ached. Couldn't sleep till noon on Saturday and let the rest of HQ take up the slack. No more days off to go fishing. But my weekly visit to the old Colony Club was more like tradition. One night a week, I absorbed cigar smoke, the vague smell of alcohol, the stench of urine, all mixed with toxic levels of old drunken belches.
That man, by the way, Old Colony Club is an old school strip club that he goes to every week. He visited once a week. He visits old school strip club where you cannot look at you cannot like stare at the strippers.
Same picture it was 30 years ago. Tradition's gotta be honored. And to stay faithful to the tradition, you've got to respect the standard rituals. When you're about to roll out of the club, you need to take a deep breath and count to 100. If your stomach doesn't do a backflip, you should be good to make it home.
They been teaching him something?
This time I only got up to 60. I was interrupted.
Why? You look even better than you do on TV.
Warga.
There's nothing more impolite than approaching people in the alley at the old Colony. This is the most private place in the city. All who enter here dirty their shoes with the most elite stream of vomit in Freeburg. This asphalt has been blessed by judges, lawyers, artists, businessmen, and all our politicians. Takes a lot of balls to crash the party. My head was a drunken haze, but I knew who he was. A cartoon gangster suit straight out of Dick Tracy. Fancy voice, fruit cologne.
Well, I mean, you gotta have like props, I guess. Well, to be fair, it's an old school club. They even have like a secret knock to like enter. So, you know, it's actually from like, they have like a secret knock to enter. So, you know, I like it's one of those classy establishments. Which honestly, again, I already said it in the beginning, but I don't get old school strip club idea, because for me, the only reason I would be in strip club is for buffet. I'll be there for all you can eat buffet. I don't get strip clubs in general, but like if somebody was inviting me, I would be like, is there a buffet? And if yes, what's their limit? How much can I eat before they go, wait a minute? I will go.
Assy strut. That's how the newspapers described Vikas Varga, rising star in Freeburg's criminal underworld. He appeared out of nowhere, and with the support of the local punks, Varga broke all the old rules of organized crime. He killed those who could not be killed, traded what could not be traded, and robbed those who could not be robbed. In just a single month, this man had gathered an incredible amount of power.
So he's kind of like Joker. He comes in, disturbs their plans. He's like, I'm just here to put a wrench in your plans.
He's been called everything from a clown to a madman to a criminal genius, and more often than not, he's called a low-class upstart short on ideas. But if Vargas was one of the old crime bosses, he'd have been cut into pieces and fed to the river. Look past this guy's arrogance, and there's something about him. The city is still deciding what to do with him. Meanwhile, he's burning down the houses of old city mobsters. Not the best time to talk, Mr. Varga.
Well, you know my name. I'm flattered, although not very surprised, to be honest. I might be a little short on manners.
He does sound... Yeah, he does sound like an old school, like a fucking... Yeah, see, I'm... Yeah, see, sir, I'm just here. Let me at him. You know, like, say, boss.
Like they say in your fair city, with the right manners, you can go anywhere. Well, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay right here.
Even the criminal world needs manners, Mr. Varga. And one of them is this. Don't interfere with a drunken cop who's trying to take a shit and puke at the same time.
Oh.
Honestly, I would not want to interfere with anybody who's trying to take a shit and puke at the same time.
Oh, you exaggerate. But is Freeburg always so gentle with its officers? You've been a bit roughed up lately.
I see you already know Freeburg quite well, Mr. Varga.
Well, I love to learn and look around, but I do know that the inhabitants of this fair city should be friends, Jack. Maybe it's true I don't have the best manners. After all, it's only polite for friends to share their phone numbers.
No! You don't write on my arm like I'm fucking one of your groupies. What the fuck are you doing? Yo! Like, this is not how we do
This
it.
city of yours moves so fast. I feel like I'm hooked on amphetamines all over.
He wants to smash us. Also, if you didn't notice, that too is over the pencil. Like, it's on top of a pencil somehow.
Again, you wake up in the morning full of ideas, and by nightfall, you've all had each other killed. So don't wait too long to call. I don't mind if you're drunk. It's all the more fun. I'll be stoned myself, most likely. Hell, I'm a little stoned right now. It's the only way to live in this place.
Yeah, he wants us bad.
I-
He wants that. I don't know how old he is. He's like 60, 67. No, it's his 60th birthday. So he wants that 60-year-old bare ass, okay? 60-year-old drunken cigar smoking cop dick. That's what he wants.
Like your city, Jack. I'm here to stay.
If it weren't for the phone number written on my arm, I probably wouldn't have remembered the conversation in the morning. But there was no reason to worry. I'd be getting a reminder soon.
His dick's the size of a cigar as well. Gets tolerant. Yes. Priest, bribe mayor, appointed head of the Freiburg Orthodox Church. Whew. What up? Jack?
My morning ritual was plagued by the smell of Vickers Vargas' fruity cologne. It was like the sharp citrus scent was chasing me around the house, as if Vickers was right there in my living room.
Yeah, his name is Jack. But,
When I finally realized the smell was coming from a big basket
it smells like Wick is in my room. Was Jack Jack and Wick hanging around a little bit more?
of oranges, it didn't put me any more at ease.
Yo, he's flirting for real. He got that old-timey flirting, like, here's a basket of oranges.
I'd opened my door to lots of threatening mail, evidence of criminal wrongdoing, even a dead ferret or two. But fruit? Never. You the fruit guy?
Excuse me?
Was it you that brought the basket of oranges?
Nah, it was here when I arrived.
Fine.
Who's this guy? Like, another guy who wants to fuck us? Like, what's going on?
So who are you?
Today...
Wait, hold up. I'm gonna cover it for a second because he kind of interrupts the look of this guy. This is the guy who everybody wants to fuck.
Hey, I'm your driver.
And where are we driving?
To work.
That's it?
Yeah, we have to make an important stop along the way.
Where?
The ranch.
What ranch?
Just the ranch.
Fine.
Ooh, we're getting taken out to our private ranch. Hold on a second. Honestly, I don't know.
The morning seemed surreal, and I took in the magic. Why wreck it with meaningless chatter? As my tight-lipped chauffeur drove an hour through...
So we have young, slightly forceful guy with a fruity cologne, and we have an older guy who takes us, who's very rich and takes us to his private farm. Who should we fuck more?
God knows where. I started to feel like I was in the middle of a bad dream, probably lying bloody and concussed in the alley behind the old Colony Club, my nose buried in a rotten orange peel. But no, this was no dream. The silence was real. The sound of the engine was real. The dust was real enough too. And there was the ranch over the horizon. It all seemed familiar. The Sand family's overbearing mansion has been the talk of the headlines for decades, but few have managed to get closer than a few miles. I guess I'm just lucky.
The erotic undertones cannot be ignored. A young guy who rides on your arm. This guy takes out to the private mansion.
I didn't know you took private meetings, Mr. Sand.
Only if I expect good company.
I'm surprised my company ranks at all.
Today...
So this guy to explain what's going on. This guy is an old school mafia guy. Yeah, this guy is an old school mafia guy who contacted us like a couple of days ago because we were saving our deputy chief of police, Kendrick. Kendrick Lamar was getting into big trouble with mafia, so to save him, we had to make a deal with this guy. His name is Samson Sand. He's from a Sand family, oldest mafia. Hey, we have a relatively successful career.
Yes. Today is a special day.
So it seems.
Do you often go to the old Colony Club, Jack?
Every week.
Meet any interesting people there?
As a rule, no.
Sometimes you make a date, right? Sometimes make new friends.
Sometimes, I guess. But that's not why I go.
And why?
I consider it a hobby.
A hobby.
What a horrible hobby, going to a strip club every week. What a hobby. Like, have you tried 40K? Have you tried miniature painting? Okay, just try it out.
Do you know anything about my hobbies?
Well, judging by the half-dozen animal skins I stepped on walking over here, it's not much of a reach to say you like hunting.
Love it. Well, I say that now. It seemed so tedious when I was a child. Took ever so long. But now I'm older. I've developed a new talent.
I've developed a new talent now that I'm older. I can swallow dick whole. Like, and start gulping down glizzies. That's like there's that video of like a guy gulping down a glizzy, spitting it up, swallowing it back in. Have you seen that video? That's fucking crazy. Hold up. Let me show you. Puts lipstick on, you know. Guy swallows and spits a glizzy. Hold up. There it is, there it is, there it is. Hold on a second, hold on a second. There's a video.
Shooter in the Northwest, I've never seen nobody be able to do this. I can do
The
it quick.
quality is low, that's how you know it's old.
Okay? I'm just saying. We gonna go viral with this one.
He's actually inhaling those motherfuckers. Oh my god. Now that's a skill. If he's not gay, he's wasting his talent.
What talent is that?
Patience. The will to wait for the right moment. Let's say you want a deer. You know, you deserve it. You've even decided what dishes its meat will go to and where you'll mount its horns. But to get that deer, you've got to wait. To sit in the bushes and stay nice and quiet. Professional hunters will tell you that the hunt is a rare craft. There are many rules. It's shrouded in mystery and ancient skill. Well, that's all complete nonsense. To get a deer, you just sit on the sidelines for a long enough time, pinpoint the moment when it's finally time to shoot. I learned the talent, Jack, but not like you, oh, Jack. You truly are the master.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Jack. I know about the $500,000. I know your plan. Kendrick told me everything. Needless to say, I'm impressed. While some people learn to hold their breath for minutes on end and not to rustle the leaves too loudly, why you decided to just become the foliage. You turned yourself into a bush, surrounded by deer who've been so fruitfully multiplying for decades. But all this time you've held your rifle at the ready. Forgive an old man his imagery, Jack. I've the heart of a poet, I confess.
Look, I don't know what was said between you and Kendrick, but it sounds like you got it wrong.
Oh, I think I understand everything just fine. And I think we understand each other quite well. Jack, in the coming war, we'll make excellent partners.
Kendrick is a snitch. Can you imagine? Never trust him. He wants to be our partner. I told you he's coming on to us.
What war?
One war falls upon every generation. My grandfather drove out the Ambersons back when he was 27. My father destroyed that psychopath gangster Maurice Bell when he was a sprightly 30. At 69, I'd begun to think my war had passed me over. But my time has come at last. Tomorrow Vickis Varga declares war, and I'm obliged to answer.
So, we're talking about Varga now.
I don't know how he thinks. I don't even know whether he plans his actions or not. I can't divine his purpose. Hell, I don't even know where he comes from. He's a man not of our breed, wouldn't you say? But when he arrived here, I invited him in, told him we could work together. An official invitation penned in my own hand and written on some very expensive paper. And can you imagine his reply? A fruit basket. What sense can be made of such a message?
I guess it means whatever you want it to.
Precisely.
I'm late for work, Mr. Sand.
You know, Jack, I could just give you $500,000 right now, cash, whatever denominations you like. But I would never insult you so.
No, wait. What do I need to do for $500,000? Let's discuss the terms. Hold up. Let's discuss the term. For $500,000, are we including balls or just the shaft?
If I went stalking my prey for so many years, I wouldn't want someone else to shoot it for me. I understand you, Jack. And I'll never ask you for anything that's contrary to your nature. Just think about our conversation. Think about it. And call me.
Call me. Thank you for the kind words. I also like when you come over to the streams. You're one of the more active and finding our chatters that I get.
Like I said, it's a whole new life, and I've had to give up some old
He's doodling his boyfriend's battling.
habits. One of them, keeping away from things that don't concern me. Now I can't afford the luxury. This spotlight I'm under, concerns is all I got.
So, do we choose the rich old boyfriend or the young spry boyfriend? The young guy or the old man? Okay. This mother has a rotary phone.
Tell him it's Boyd.
Did he? Did he work for it? Yeah, but come back tomorrow. Yes, but come back tomorrow. What time is it? 2:59. I still got a little bit. Grab it on your arm like that. He was very interested. Ooh. Party McDuck. Open to your club. Brody Pope. Sherry Huff. No one knows either. He was like waiting. He was waiting for us. He was a thirsty guy. He needed a tall drink of that old man. The club manager who said the brawl broke out. 4 people per seat. I don't think SWAT is needed for a brawl. I feel like it's good enough. 4 people is good enough. Could send the paddy wagon though. We should have probably sent the paddy wagon. Get the paddy wagon.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant, my spot.
Fuck, okay, whatever. You know what? Everybody go.
412A in progress.
We just send all the police to one brawl at the club. Good luck. Sorry, the assault with a deadly canine cannot be solved.
311B complete.
You see, at least they caught everybody and nobody got harmed. Okay.
410B in progress. 412A complete.
Nobody got killed. Good enough. Nobody died. Okay, hold up, just a second. Whoop. Homicide. Good luck. No, it's like... Okay, 3, fine. I'll take this.
410A in progress.
Attempted murder. I'm sure they'll manage.
complete.
You see? Nothing wrong, nobody got hurt. I'm gonna sell it to the mafia. What's the point? What's the point holding on to it?
410A complete.
Ah, okay. Somebody overreacted, oopsie. Who didn't have a day when they went like, oh no, I'm about to get killed? So far, so good, yeah.
1011B in progress.
Good luck, guys. I just want to check something. Hold on, detective. No, not this. Actually? Sure. Details, right, that's what I want to check. This one's still not enough. Detail for the risk case? Always handles big deal personally. Okay. Did we get then? Just because from a Bosch shoe secretly arrived in Freiburg last week. He's convinced that the necklace was stolen from his family back in 17th century. Jin Yan typically pretends to be a regular restaurant visitor and tells the buyer in advance which table to find her at. Borshu prefers travel without bodyguard or driver. Always insists on full payment up front and never deals in cash. Okay, so number 1, this is wrong then. This one is right, this one is wrong, I think. Or this is Chinese businessman Borshu. I assume it is. Anyway, we're gonna come back to this tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna have another stream of It's the Police.
We've got a situation here.
Shoot the bag until it starts moving. Open the bag.
1011 decomplete.
What was inside the bag then? If it's like moving, it's not a bomb, right? I just can't imagine what the fuck it could have been if it's not a bomb, right? If it's like moving, it's like probably like bunch of kittens in a bag or something. Somebody abandoned like a dog or something. Anyway, let me open the random. I mean, what if it's moving? It can't be a bomb. Bombs don't fucking move around. What kind of steampunk contraption are you expecting that bomb to be? You know. Venomous snake. I mean, who fucking transports a venomous snake through the airport? But fair enough. Anyway, tomorrow, it's the police, another stream. After tomorrow, it's New Year's. I don't think I have anything special planned, but I'm probably gonna have like a countdown timer for like the New Year's in like a corner. Maybe I'm gonna play some Marvel Rivals instead of usual Hollow Knight Silksong. Hollow Knight Silksong definitely gonna be on Hollow Knight Silksong gonna be on Friday. No, sorry. Tuesday. Friday, Saturday, Hades 2. And then Hollow Knight Pantheon 5 on Sunday. And then next week we're gonna come back here again. On this note, thank you much for watching. Especially you, Roadkill. It was pleasure to have you. Nice seeing you again in the chat. On this note, I'm gonna be wrapping up. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.